some podcasts, and they were having a unique conversation that I want to have with you, man, because I feel like over the last few years, they've been making claim about how, drill music is a part of perpetrating some of the violence going on in New York City. And I wanted to hear voices like you. When you hear that statement from somebody in such a high power like the mayor, like, what comes to mind? What do you think when you hear that?
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's just stupid. If you cancel rap, if rap didn't exist and nobody was rapping, niggas would still get shot and beat up outside.
Yeah.
It just so happened that the people that's rapping is rapping about what's going on in the world. I feel like they're just trying to paint an image on drill rappers in New York because that's the littest music in New York right now. It's not like niggas is on some mainstream pop shit in New York. So they trying to just make drill rap a target because young niggas is making a way for themselves and making money and niggas is lit. So they just trying to make it seem like that's the problem. It's not the problem. The problem is just life.
All right, let's stop here real quick because I want to talk more about why music isn't a threat to our youth and why we have to do better in the community and our environment for the kids and stop relying on rappers to be the advocacy or to be the voice for our community. So there's been all this talk lately about how music is this big threat to our young folks, right? But hold up. Let's pause here for a second. Music isn't the enemy. I think music speaks to us. It's about expressing ourselves, finding our rhythm, and connecting with others. But here's the deal. Instead of pointing fingers at the musicians, we gotta focus on what really matters. Our community, our environment. Let's create a space where kids can thrive, where they can feel safe and supported. Let's clean up our neighborhood. Let's make them places where we're proud to call them our homes. Because when we invest in our communities and in our environment, we're investing in our future, in the next generation. So yeah, music ain't all the problem to me. It's about the building a better world for us and the kids coming up behind us. That's where the real power lies. All right, let's get back to the show. That's a deeper conversation I wish everybody would have when they talk about this. By everybody, I mean like people in those high positions. It's like, what can we do in the community to help these kids instead of blaming rappers? I don't want to just put it on drill rappers, but just instead of blaming rappers, what can we do in the community? Because it sounds like, they're looking for stuff to do, and it's not the music that's making them do what they got to do. I mean, they might be listening to the music, but I don't think the music is influencing them to go out there and do what they already want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that, on doing something in the community to help persuade these kids to do something else, like having the after-school programs, like they used to have, or just other productive things in the community that kids can focus on instead of having free time to do whatever bullshit that they want to do.
Nah, yeah, facts. Yo, Get Money, it's your boy Bizzy Banks. If you fuck with me, you gotta support my man Art. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get back to the interview.